Matter of fact, okay. Can't relax, okay. I'm paranoid, okay. I'm schizophrenic, okay. Shot when I land, okay. I'm in Japan, okay.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Grand 38.
To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. And they'll run it here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Come on, let's go. White 90.
From the gun, McCarthy. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, McCarthy. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Ryan 38.
Throwing again. McCarthy. Pushing through the contact. Allen has it, left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. In for the score. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Back to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. A deep ball for Dotson. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Josh Doctson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Let's go. What? 90.
throwing on first down. McCarthy escapes the sand. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hunt's got it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2 minute
like this
drill.
nigga want, watch the want.
Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be lost.
Oh, damn.
Finding room inside the 40.
Well, damn.
Good time gain there on the
God
keeper.
damn.
Legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice strong run by the guy they called the field general.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
What y'all learn this nigga? This is gonna be his ass. What you trying to learn your plays, boy? It's gonna be your ass, Mr. Postman.
McCarthy.
What you doing over there, you bitch ass nigga? Number 22, man. You gotta come the fuck out, man.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
God damn. I don't want to take you out.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Brad 38!
Back to throw. McCarthy.
Right there.
His man is caught.
That's on me, man. I'm getting shit to this bitch ass nigga.
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 here. The Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Quarterback
so Charles,
shit was
the
tough
season
money.
winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look
He's
ahead
definitely
to the
doing surgery.
offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Yeah, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a...
And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Now let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's
Come on, you pussy ass boy.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The beauty of being able
Defense
to play
gotta start the fuck up, man.
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
This is taken around the 12. Now a hit and a loose
Told you.
ball.
Step. Oh, he got it back. Oh, we got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scrap that shit, nigga. Scrap that shit. Scrap that shit.
So we've got a challenge.
Oh, they gave it back to him.
Look on the tablet.
The man got
watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground,
that happened too fucking quick.
A fumble.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45.
So some fuck up, boy. We all fuck
That's a good
up.
way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Come on, let's go. What?
On first down, McCarthy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw. McCarthy flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
This nigga working me.
But they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throwing on first down. McCarthy.
Why y'all not checking him, man?
Sideline, and look at that catch. Driving the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That
boy working me.
4 yards. Two
Gotta
big
get
plays
this
in
team right,
succession.
boy.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Gotta get this team right, boys.
And they'll go on the ground. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Taking a seat. I got you, Strap.
I
got you, Strap. Oh, the nigga. Yeah, there you go.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, McCarthy. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, I couldn't get it, bitch. Good shit, Patrick.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had
said my boy's gonna be sitting on the sideline.
Seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers
Tighten up, boy.
positioning. I mean, just watching him work.
Y'all blocked each other.
and paying it off.
This team got zero awareness, man.
His team in a huge way.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Zero awareness, man.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn. Oh, this is taken in. It's
good. Get big.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Good fucking catch, boy.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
White got Rick Ross.
And he just showed it right
Fuck
there.
you up, nigga. Next game, nigga, you dead, nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just hit a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run. Maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Space to run past the 20.
Bit too early.
All the way down to the 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 22.
That was a beautifully executed
Take
screen
the 2
pass.
minute
They
one.
let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all the guys leading the way.
2 minutes to go here in the first
Can't
half.
block, bitch.
Back to Heinz Field after this. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And on the ground they go with a running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw.
I couldn't get that shit off.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception,
nowhere to go.
Defense!
And they're
Defense!
in the red zone. 18-yard line is where they take over.
well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has
Scrap
to do?
up, scrap!
Act as his own blitz control.
Scrap up, scrap!
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Little weak-ass running back.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react.
Scrap up, scrap!
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They're going to look to throw.
I got nervous. I don't know what to do.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11.
Boy got nervous. He didn't know what to do.
Ended up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him. 14 for him on the year. And Gano's kick is right through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, my boys? What's the word? What's the word?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10. McCarthy.
I got there too late. I fucked up. Good goddamn throw.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down.
Too much underneath, man.
Instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Off play action. McCarthy toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 more yards there and another first down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
On 1st down, McCarthy steps away to his left. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Flex round. Let's go. Brand 38.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
What you gonna do now? Huh? He should have took the fucking field goal, nigga.
Time here on Christmas Day, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more. Things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if
bitch ass nigga. They can't throw, man. Can't wait till I get there off season, man.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Green 39.
Now he'll look to throw here on second.
Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see that safety, boy.
He almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. That is knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what
Do
an
the shit
effort
too
to
fucking
get his hand
fast.
on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board
Who
looks
wouldn't
like?
want a fast quarterback?
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop.
I said I always want a fast quarterback, nigga. Who don't want no fast quarterback?
Downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen.
That throwing shit can come later. I want to be able to run around.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Nigga throwing fucking ducks, nigga. Come on, defense. Come on. Come on, defense.
First down. McCarthy.
Come on, fucking defense. He down. He down. I know he was down.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
Go ahead, man. The booth review, he was down. I understand that.
Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I understand that shit. He was down.
Recovery. McCarthy. Now he's flushed out left.
Why the fuck you ain't checking him, man?
What a catch on the sideline. That one goes for 36 yards.
I don't get this shit, nigga.
Down in the second half. Looks
I
like
know
they
what it
just
is.
wanted to find a
Y'all
way to
niggas scared
get
of
it
this
in the
bitch
hands
ass
of the
nigga.
playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet.
I don't know why I got y'all niggas in the game. Y'all niggas ain't checking it, nigga.
He's trying to figure out how to get
Y'all wasting my motherfucking space.
playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet,
I got his ass, though.
Plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly
You
what
need to cover your shit over there. I got him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Good run. This one shit get real there, bro.
101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference.
This one shit get real there, bro.
And 2nd and 8 and 9.
Who the fuck he got that wide receiver anyway? Goodwin, Allen.
To throw on 2nd down, McCarthy. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Leave the motherfucking ball! Oh!
They'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down
Fucking pick
the
6!
7-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I bet I can't do that spin on you.
Move there
Huh?
he's taken down. A nice little game.
He went down 2nd
Give him
inches.
10
Okay.
yards on the pickup, and that'll make
I
it
ain't
2nd
tripping.
and a foot or so.
I ain't tripping. I am not tripping. I am not tripping.
And they'll run it here.
Fucking Falcons, you next, nigga.
37. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed
I'm
gives
fucking up
them
niggas' playoff dreams, nigga.
downs.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up
The candy man out this
producing,
bitch.
But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
This I want a fast quarterback. I want to better run, nigga. I want to run.
As he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
I want a motherfucking run.
Third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Ooh, pussy ass nigga, man. Come on, man.
About the 24-yard
Can't believe
line.
that nigga, man.
A gain of 3, second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they'll run it on the taunt.
Oh!
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Right.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
What are they going to do? Who going to get open? Somebody need to get the fuck open. Get open. Ah, bad fucking throw.
It is incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
I'm skinning my skin.
There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll take this across the 20.
That's all I want y'all niggas to do is hit, nigga. That's all I ask for. Hit, 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 hit.
Offense now ready to see what they can do here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Dancing to his left. And a big one.
Oh!
Taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
I saw that dumbass quarterback he did that one time.
McCarthy stepping up. He's going to keep it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Same usually.
Down defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Partner, as a quarterback,
you gotta watch that
nigga.
nigga.
Know when the clock has gone off.
I said that shit too.
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And the Steelers.
First one was match. This one the regular sky. I ain't running the same play.
This is 3rd and 9.
I ain't running the same play.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
I ain't running the same play.
Flex round! Flex round!
I ain't running the same play.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Forced out to his left.
He fucked me up with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. He fucked me up with that one. He fucked me up with that one. I like that one.
Before it's all said and done. A very nice.
He fucked me up with that one.
3 yards.
I gotta give it to you, coach. I gotta give it to you, coach. You surprised me with that one. Script!
And he's gonna be
Make that nigga script like on Belly, nigga.
Down. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
I'm going back to match, y'all. Match.
Really, a lot of
Not the same play.
Back a little bit in the run game because
y'all got a problem with it, let me know now.
In a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy steps away to his left.
I don't get that shit, man. I seen him. I seen him. I seen him. I seen him.
There as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back now in Pittsburgh.
I seen him.
It's the
I
Steelers
seen
with
him.
the football, but trailing
I
here
seen
as
that
we get
motherfucker.
going
I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen him.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Press up. Press up.
1st and 10. McCarthy. He's going to take a shot from the
Please. Come on.
He dropped it in the
Boy.
end zone.
Boy.
Charles,
Stop fucking playing with me, boy.
Certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Hold them right
Going back to the goddamn cover 3.
What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play.
Come on, Reed.
Because we said, okay,
Come on, Reed.
20 or under,
They got your confidence down, nigga. You can't even goddamn get a goddamn interception.
For being in that range, and guess what? They got a shot.
Come on, nigga. What the fuck you think you throwing on, nigga?
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, McCarthy escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
Country is here, nigga.
Since this brings up 4th down,
fuck up, nigga. I'll fuck you up when I see your country ass, nigga.
Now, you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result.
Don't forget, Bears, you and my day out there in division, boy.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This will be taken in at the 1.
This what the fuck I needed. That's what I needed. Come on. I couldn't bitch. I should have goddamn motherfucker. I should have motherfucking goddamn stop, nigga.
There's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position
Speed! I can't do that shit on you, boy. Huh? Yep, thanks for the headphones, baby.
But not before they're inside the 25.
This nigga right here, goddamn boy, nigga.
First down.
Better get with me, boy. All day, baby.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to him on first down.
I ran right into that nigga on some dumb shit.
Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good game there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Hold on.
Everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the
made me kind of nervous with that one.
Good blocking.
Made me kind of nervous with that one. Made me kind of, oh, my nigga hurt.
Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now they try the right side here.
Ooh, you try to truck that bitch ass nigga.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm sick now. My running back hurt.
That time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
This nigga done, nigga. Put a fork in this nigga.
Into the end zone for a
Put a fork in him, nigga.
A great play.
Put a motherfucking fork in him.
Touchdown on the
I believe in my defense,
and the
nigga.
Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Somebody Walt, come on. Man, Walt ain't coming nowhere, nigga. That nigga a joke, nigga. He Walt Disney, nigga.
That sails over the end line. The Steelers offense.
Time the ball, nigga. I'm gonna put your ass to the test.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Goddamn ears in here sweating.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Ears in here sweating.
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
He left that nigga open.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum.
Nigga say get him, then he got him. He dead, nigga. He dead.
Now, a perfect 8 for 8 to
he
start
dead.
the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
He dead. Pick.
Pick.
Throw it. Throw it. I'm on his ass, nigga.
He's forced out left. Going deep here.
Oh, yeah.
So they took
Give me some of that water, babe.
Thirsty
in the motherfucker.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again. McCarthy. Right back.
I gotta start letting that shit. I like that little play.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
I don't like that shit.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
They want to come back, y'all.
At the 40. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. He's going to wind up in there.
Too far. That nigga was wide the fuck open, though.
Shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Hey, y'all niggas gotta tighten up back there. That shit can get real ugly, nigga. That shit can get real ugly.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
That shit can get real ugly. That shit can get real ugly.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McCarthy.
That shit can get real ugly.
Deep down the middle. And this is caught inside the
Good
5.
shit.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a time defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
yeah, on the goddamn game. Let me call right back soon as shit over. I'm almost done with this nigga. All right.
They'll give it to him right.
Nah, let this nigga do that.
And he's into the end zone.
Come on, baby boy. Come on.
Steelers. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Boy, I heard the stadium fireworks going crazy in the stadium right now.
Back to throw. McCarthy.
Fireworks going crazy in the stadium right now.
When it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy players tend to throw the ball in these situations.
This is what it means the most at right here.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
This is what it means the most at, y'all.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up.
This drive will separate boys from men.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they'll go with the ground attack here. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
So you scrap. You say finish him. I finish him. Scrap. Don't worry about it.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to
Send
this
my boy to the
upcoming
playoffs,
second down
man.
play.
That nigga need the guards on his side to come back from this one. You need Odin. You need everybody. You need Odin, Thor. You need all the guys, nigga. This was a good one, though. I got to give it to him.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
I should have juked that bitch ass nigga.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
What do they think I should do?
It's the defense calling the timeout
Think
here.
okay.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Good timeout, too, boy. Good timeout. Damn good timeout.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Damn good timeout.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He's back to throw. Steps away. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.